Welcome back, everyone, to today's bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, August 25th. If you thought last week's episodes brought drama, today's storylines took things to a whole new level. Let's break it all down. We open with Liam Spencer, finally confronting his feelings. He admits to Bill that he wants to rebuild his family with Hope. After all the back and forth, Liam still sees a future with her. Later, he confesses directly to Hope, telling her he dreams of them being a family again. The look in Liam's eyes says it all. He's determined to fight for the life he lost. But the question is, will Hope take him back, or has that door already closed? Meanwhile, Carter Walton wasn't wasting time. He reminded Hope that life is short and that waiting only risks losing happiness. He urged her to marry him soon, to lock in a future filled with stability and love. But just as emotions reached their peak, Ridge entered the room, cutting off the moment with his usual authority. Ridge made it clear, nothing involving Hope is ever going to be simple. Carter's push for marriage is bold, but will Hope say yes, or will Liam's confession sway her heart? On the other side of town, Will Spencer is reeling from a night he can't quite understand. He believed he had been with Electra Forrester, but the truth is much darker. It wasn't Electra at all. Luna had spiked his drink and disguised herself with a mask, tricking him into thinking it was someone else. Will is shocked, confused, and questioning everything. His innocence was stolen in a way he can't fully process, and this revelation is bound to send ripples through both the Spencer and Forrester families. And then there's Luna. Rather than showing guilt or regret, she bragged about what she did. She told Sheila every detail, gloating that Will doesn't even know he was with her. Sheila's face said it all, calculating, already thinking about how to use this explosive secret to her advantage. Luna is playing a dangerous game. Her arrogance may be her downfall, because secrets this big never stay hidden for long, especially when Sheila Carter is involved. So, what did we learn today? Liam wants his family back with Hope. Carter is pushing Hope to marry him as soon as possible. Ridge is ready to interfere. Will is left stunned and broken after Luna's deception. And Luna herself is sitting on a secret that could destroy lives if, or when, it comes out. This episode sets the stage for a storm of betrayal, heartbreak, and choices that will change everything. If Monday is already this dramatic, just imagine where the rest of the week is headed. Thanks for tuning in to today's recap. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. And let me know in the comments, should Hope give Liam another chance, or is Carter the better future for her? On The Bold and the Beautiful, emotions are running high and the fallout from recent choices is shaking every relationship in Los Angeles. Hope Logan once again finds herself at the center of a heartbreaking love triangle. Liam poured his heart out, begging for another chance, reminding Hope of the family they built together. But Hope stood firm, telling Liam that she is committed to Carter. Still, Liam kissed her passionately, leaving Hope shaken and torn between her loyalty to Carter and the deep feelings that remain for Liam. Meanwhile, Carter Walton took a big step forward in his relationship with Hope, asking Ridge to stand by his side as best man. Ridge agreed, but not without hesitation. He voiced his concern, wondering if Hope is truly ready to commit when her heart still seems divided. Elsewhere, Will is drowning in guilt after a night he can't fully remember. He confessed to Katie that he thought he spent the night with Electra, but something felt off, almost as if it wasn't her at all. Katie urged him to keep the confusion to himself, but the weight of the secret is clearly haunting him. The truth, however, is far darker. Luna revealed her manipulative side by sending Will a text, claiming their night together was wonderful. In reality, she had spiked his drink and disguised herself, taking advantage of him in a shocking act of deception. Her scheme has left Will rattled, and the consequences could change his life forever. Watching from the sidelines, Sheila Carter made it clear she sees exactly what Luna is doing. She warned Luna that her games are dangerous, reminding her that playing with fire will only lead to disaster. Sheila, who has always thrived on chaos, now finds herself strangely in the position of a messenger, advising Luna that her actions will catch up with her, sooner rather than later. The stage is set for explosive confrontations, torn loyalties, and devastating truths that could unravel relationships and set off a chain reaction of betrayal and heartbreak. On today's Bold and Beautiful, the drama reached a breaking point with secrets, heartbreak, and impossible choices. Luna is spiraling as the threat of prison closes in on her. She's determined to find a way out, but what she doesn't know is that Sheila has already uncovered her darkest secret. Sheila is holding leverage that could destroy Luna's freedom forever, and the clock is ticking on how long Luna can keep her schemes hidden. Across town, Ivy laid her heart on the line, confessing her true feelings to Liam. But her hopes were shattered when Liam made it clear that his heart still belongs to Hope. Ivy walked away heartbroken, but not defeated. Her love for Liam may still fuel decisions that could change everything for the Forrester family. Meanwhile, Will is caught in a storm of guilt and confusion. Haunted by the night he can't fully remember, he's blindsided by the revelation that Luna drugged him and disguised herself. The consequences are devastating. Rumors swirl that Luna could be carrying twins, and Will may be the father of one of them. To make matters worse, the paternity of the other child is shrouded in mystery, with Remy Sharp's name suddenly in the mix. And finally, Hope finds herself torn between two men. Her engagement to Carter promises stability and devotion, but her lingering feelings for Liam refuse to fade. Deacon, ever the voice of complicated wisdom, urges his daughter to look inward, to reconsider where her heart truly belongs. Hope now faces the most difficult choice of all: follow her head and stay with Carter, or follow her heart and risk everything for Liam. Tonight on The Bold and the Beautiful, emotions ran higher than ever as lives, loves, and secrets hung in the balance. Hope Logan finds herself at the center of a painful crossroads. Torn between the safety and devotion of Carter and the lingering love she still feels for Liam, her heart is in chaos. To complicate matters further, Hope's pregnancy looms with uncertainty, as the paternity remains in question. In a rare moment of guidance, Deacon urged his daughter to prioritize trust and integrity in her decision-making, warning her that without trust, no choice will stand the test of time. Meanwhile, Luna is weaving a dangerous scheme. She assures Sheila that she has everything under control and vows she won't land in prison again. But behind her confident words, Luna is leaning on Will, a young man whose world has been shaken by a night he can't quite remember. Determined to uncover the truth, Will presses Sheila for answers, asking if she entered his room that fateful evening. Will's memory remains clouded, and he is desperate to piece together what really happened. Every glance, every word leaves him more convinced that something dark and deceptive unfolded. His growing suspicion threatens to unravel Luna's carefully laid plans, and Sheila knows it. And across town, Ivy is facing heartbreak with dignity. Though her love for Liam has never truly faded, she finds the courage to let him go, wishing him nothing but happiness with Hope. Yet, in her quiet admission, she reveals that a part of her heart will always belong to him, a bittersweet truth that leaves Liam more conflicted than ever. Secrets, love, betrayal, and the heavy weight of choices. Tonight's episode left every heart racing and every viewer asking, which truth will finally come to light, and whose world will shatter when it does? And that's where we leave things this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. Hope's heart is in turmoil, caught between the solid commitment Carter offers and the undeniable passion Liam still stirs within her. Both men are fighting for her future, and the choice she makes could reshape the lives of everyone around them. Meanwhile, Luna's shadow looms larger than ever. Once presumed dead, she's back in secret, manipulating events from behind the scenes. Her obsession with forcing her way into Finn's life is growing more dangerous, and Sheila can feel the storm coming. At the same time, Will is digging into his own painful past, desperate to unlock the truth about that mysterious night with Luna. Each step he takes rattles Sheila further, and the closer he gets, the higher the stakes become. And then there's Ivy. Vulnerable but strong, she laid her heart bare to Liam, only to be rejected. But in true Forrester spirit, she rose above her pain and urged Hope to seize her own happiness, even if it meant encouraging her to pursue the very man she still loves. These are the crossroads where passion, betrayal, and truth collide. Every decision will have a ripple effect, every secret will eventually come to light, and the fallout will change everything. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like this video and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think Hope will decide? Will Luna's schemes be exposed before it's too late? And can Will handle the truth once he finds it? Share this video with your fellow soap fans and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a moment of the drama. The storylines are only heating up, and the best, or the worst, is yet to come. Stay tuned, because next week promises even more shocking twists, unforgettable confrontations, and emotional moments that will leave us all talking.